Have you ever slaved over your stove, stirring like mad, adding ladle after ladle after ladle, trying to achieve the perfect risotto? I know I have. Yep, sure, there are cheap methods like baked risotto, etc, etc, but in my opinion, they don't taste anywhere near as good as a risotto cooked traditionally. Cooking the perfect risotto is a fine art. It takes time and lots of practice. You need the perfect consistency, and your rice needs that little bit of bite, not too soft, not too firm. Now, of course, you can go out and treat yourself to a nice meal in a nice restaurant and have risotto there, but in my experience, I've never actually had a decent risotto in a restaurant. That's probably because I'm a cheapskate and I eat in rubbish places. With all that said, risottos are a lot of hassle, but when they are cooked right, they are a big, beautiful bowl of pure comfort. But don't fear, now with modern technology, achieving the perfect risotto is as easy as boiling a kettle. That's because today we're using the Thermomix TM6. Now let me show you how easy this is, but firstly, let's check out the ingredients. 40 grams of Parmesan cheese, 20 grams of fresh parsley, 20 grams of olive oil, 1 onion, 300 grams of fresh mushrooms, 200 grams of dry white wine, 250 grams of risotto rice, fresh vegetable stock, or I'm using the vegetable stock which I've made in the Thermomix, 20 grams of unsalted butter. Right, we are ready to roll, so let's just go to my week. And today is mushroom risotto day, or risotto if you're in the United States. So firstly, step by step as we always do, always tear 40 grams of Parmesan cheese. Now I've already pre-weighed all the ingredients just so this video flows a lot better. There's 49 grams there, but you can never have too much cheese, can you? Just grating Parmesan. This just shows you the power of this thing. 20 grams of fresh parsley. I'm getting ahead of myself. In she pops. Next, insert measuring cup. And again, it just shows you the power of this thing. When it just makes easy work of grating Parmesan. Just look how well that's grated. So our Parmesan and parsley mix has been transferred to a bowl and set aside. So next it's 20 grams of olive oil. So again, makes life easy for you, weighing as you add. Next, 60 grams of onions quartered, or 60 grams of shallots. I'm just a 1 whole onion. There it goes. 150 grams of fresh mushrooms. And away we go again. Easy peasy. So easy. Scrape down the sides of the mixing bowl with the spatula, which comes with the Thermomix. It's done a nice job of chopping the onions and mushrooms. Next, insert measuring cup, and now they'll saute. See you in 3 minutes. Right, the 3 minutes are up. The cooking's finished. It says now cut the remaining 150 grams of mushrooms. I've already done that. Add. Next, 200 grams of white wine. Quite a lot actually, 200 grams. But all this alcohol will cook off. 1 gram short. I'll have a glass of that when we finish this video, I think. Have I ever told you how much I love this Thermomix? Add the 150 grams of sliced mushrooms. I've already done that. Next, 250 grams of the rice. I've already weighed that. the video flows a lot smoother and quicker. Next. So it now says without measuring cup. So we'll pop that off. Turn speed selector. Now it's going to cook and I'll see you in 2 minutes. Right, we're back. Next, add 450 grams of boiling water. Near enough. One vegetable stock cube for a half a litre, or 1 teaspoon of fresh stock paste made from the Thermomix. Now, I'll show you this. If you are a Thermomix owner, you've not pre-made this vegetable stock, you need to. It's really easy, it keeps in the fridge for ever. And it's much better than shop bought. So, I'll add that, but if you haven't got any stock cube, is fine. Next. Half a teaspoon of salt. Bit of guesswork there. Some black pepper. We like black pepper. This time it wants the measuring cup on, so we'll pop it back. Turn speed selector. Now it's going to take 13 minutes to cook and we're almost done. How easy. Right, the 13 minutes now up. Just going to check the rice for doneness. Perfect. Going to cook for 1 more minute. Now just to add 60 grams of hot water. Near enough. The unsalted butter. And the reserved grated parmesan and parsley mix. Stir gently. Looks delicious, great colour. And we'll let that rest for 2 minutes and get it on a plate. Now all that's left to do is grate a little bit of extra Parmesan cheese on that risotto. Absolutely delicious. You'll never cook risotto another way again. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you would consider subscribing, I would really appreciate it. Each subscriber helps me a lot. It moves my little channel that little bit more forward and helps me compete with the big boys of YouTube. And of course, if there's anything you'd like to see me cook, either in the Thermomix or something regular, do leave me a comment and I'll do my best to get that done. But for now, take care, keep safe, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.